Hey everybody, welcome back to another Endless Custom video. Today I'm going to just be showcasing the new Beast Kingdom 8-inch action, dynamic action, I think they call it, Lobo. Now, I wanted just to give this my honest opinion and kind of give it my initial reaction. You know, I definitely don't want to sound super negative, but, you know, this is exactly how I feel as far as, you know, the price point, the quality of the figure, and what you get. I mean, this figure was like 180 bucks. You know, it's definitely a bigger price point than anything Mezco gives out. I know it's a bigger figure, but at the same point, if they're gonna be making this an exclusive and you know, limited or whatever, you know, I would expect a lot more just because of what you're paying is not what you're getting back. So I couldn't believe this when I was looking at it, but it is a San Diego exclusive, limited to 1,500 figures, and I was extremely surprised at that because, I mean, I laughed at that when I realized that, because this is just such a horrible figure. I mean, it's definitely not worth picking up, honestly, guys. If you're a collector that just likes to have their figures like standing stoic and not posing them at all or anything like that, by all means, it's a great figure, because I mean, it looks awesome when you do it like that. Like if you were to have them just standing on your shelf like this, then it looks great. I mean, you can't deny, like, if someone were to just look at this and be like, oh, that's a great looking figure. Yeah, but this is also a great looking figure, and it's nowhere near the same price point. So you know, McFarlane Toys did an amazing job on this figure, but it did fall short on a lot of things. I mean, the paint that they didn't paint it here, the articulation. I mean, he has zero to no ab crunch, and I'm like bending the figure to the point where he's gonna pop. So you get what I mean. And the way that the body was looked, you know, very stubby, you know, chest, long arms, long legs, really skinny legs. You get what I mean? So it's like there's some things that don't mesh well with me on this figure, and this is even worse because of the price point. Good things are like the boots look great. The quality of the pants, I mean, they look really nice. The belt is an actual belt. Mine's missing a rhinestone here, or whatever you want to call it. The jacket looks awesome. The shirt's pretty awesome, but they sewed it to the figure, and it has a hole, so you could see there. Like, that's beyond, I mean, that's beyond me. So even if you wanted to reuse this body for whatever reason, or, you know, use the clothes or something like that, like, you can't even get the body from that because it's such a bad body. I mean, you can see the flaws in it already. I moved my figure, the arms up this way, and the right arm popped off. So I would say, like, that's definitely a quality issue, and it's really frustrating that you have to kind of hold this ball joint and then move the figure. You get what I mean? And it's just terrible, and I have to push it towards the body to move it here, or it will snap. You get what I mean? So that's definitely not something you want to do or have an issue with on a figure of this price point. And then the sculpt, I mean, they should have given them elbow pads if they're gonna give us such a bad, you know, elbow, just because it looks so small. And look at the gap on the elbow, so that's terrible. I like the mechanics of this, but I mean, it just looks so terrible. You get what I mean? So as far as what you're getting with this figure, I mean, it's just not what that price point is. You know, this chain, they should have given us just a regular chain. I mean, it wouldn't have been such a big deal, you know, like that. They gave us two guns, can't even take the magazines off. Oops, sorry. On this one either, you can't take the magazine off. I mean, it's just, I just can't believe that this is what we're getting with this figure. Just these two guns, this, and this too, which comes with the McFarlane figure as well. So And then just the like the bareness of the texture of the paint. You get what I mean? Like they didn't even paint the knuckles. There's no texture to his skin or anything like that. Like the McFarlane, at least they give us like veins and, you know, stubble and stuff like that. So it's like, you get what I mean? Like there's so much texture here. Look at the jacket and stuff like that. You know, like it just, so much effort went into this figure versus this. You get what I mean? Like, look at that. So it's just so different, but from what I expected on a price point of this figure. You get what I mean? So as far as the articulation, that's the biggest gripe. If the articulation was there, then maybe I wouldn't have such a big problem with this. But I mean, look at that. You know, he can't kick any further than that because the pants won't let him. The splits is just that much. His leg does drop. I mean, it won't even hold its own weight. You get what I mean? So that's terrible. You know, I do like the ab crunch. That's awesome. But as far as the quality of this figure, it's not there. You get what I mean? So I just wanted to give my honest opinion because of anybody that was on the fence like I was on getting this figure. Hopefully you don't waste your money and you know, grab it, because it's definitely disappointing, especially for what I was expecting on the quality or the price point and quality of this figure. So, you know, this is actually my first Beast Kingdom figure. I was thinking of getting the movie, the Batman Joker with the Jack Nicholson. But after seeing this, I mean, this is terrible. Like, I can't stress that enough because of what you're paying and what you're getting. So I just wanted to give a quick opinion just because McFarlane can do it better. I mean, look at this head sculpt. Where's the other head sculpt? Look at the color of his mouth, the teeth, the gums. I mean, this is a McFarlane figures, and this is a $180 figure. Like, in reality, which one's better? You get what I mean? Like, it's just so disappointing. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys giving me feedback and following me. Thank you for the support. I hope I can grab a better figure and review it, just because this one left a bad experience. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video, and I appreciate it. As always, keep it original.